Hey guys, what's up? My name is Nick Parsons. I'm one of the handicappers over at Picks and Parlays. And on today's video, I'm going to give you two client picks. One comes in college football, one is in the NBA. These are actual picks that I have posted on the site over at Picks and Parlays. And then I also have two really great specials to tell you about going on over at Picks and Parlays. They always have great ones, but I'll just tell you about two. But let's get into these picks, guys. Enough talk. And so the Tuesday night game that I'm looking at, the college football game, it sees James Madison at Texas State. Tuesday Sun Belt action, guys. Let's get into this one. And so just quickly, guys, I have really turned my college football season around over the short, the mid, or the long term. I'm now 11-6 with all of my college football releases in the month of October. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. I was, since the start of last year, guys, I'm 90-76 with my college football. But dating back to 2023, I'm the number 3 overall ranked college football handicapper at Picks and Parlays with a 199 and 156 record. As the season wears on, typically my systems get stronger and stronger. But either way, guys, let's get back to this Tuesday night game here. I like Texas State and the points in this one. And so I have 6.5. From a situational standpoint, I just love the way that this one sets up for the hungry and now basically desperate home side. Now JMU, it's 6-1 after it steamrolled ODU last time out, 63-37. Now clearly the Dukes, they do have their sights set on bigger things than just becoming bowl eligible. But you know, the 6th victory does make it eligible now. A slight letdown. It wouldn't be completely unheard of in this spot, obviously. And with a more high-profile game against Marshall next week, not only does it set up as a bit of a natural letdown spot, but it's also a bit of a small look-ahead position as well. And so when you add those two situational factors together, the letdown spot with the look-ahead spot, then you get trap game. The odds makers, they're certainly trying to trap the majority of the public. Nearly 75% of the bets and money are on the visiting side early. Now, Texas State is now 3-4 after 3 straight up losses and 5 straight against the spread setbacks, guys. But it hasn't been for a lack of trying. They lost 31-30 at Arkansas State before a 48-41 overtime loss at home to Troy. Which was before its most recent 40-37 overtime loss at Marshall. So the Bobcats, they're running out of time to, get that 6th victory, but they're going to have an opportunity to do that with a few favorable matchups here at the end of the season. Now, they have been unable to cover the spread of late as a favorite, but now here they are, a hungry home dog here at home. And I think that they are completely undervalued here in this spot, considering the circumstance. The Dukes, they do like to run the ball. They're averaging 243.7 yards per game. Overall, they average 32.2 points per game while allowing only 15.6. JMU is led by quarterback Alonzo Barnett III. He has 9 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. In the loss to Marshall, though, Texas State quarterback Brad Jackson, he threw for 440 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then he also ran for 48 yards and another touchdown on the ground. And so I just think that obviously the Bobcats are going to have no problem keeping pace offensively with JMU. They come in averaging 36.1 points per game. Where their weakness has obviously been on the defensive side. They're so far conceding 31.3 points per game. Texas State, though, has in fact been decent against the run. They're ranked 97th in the country. Jackson, he has 9 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions through the air. And he also has another 8 rushing touchdowns as well. And so I think that his dual threat capability, it's going to be difficult for JMU to slow down in this one at home in this important game. Obviously, the Dukes have a huge advantage defensively. But we can expect the Bobcats to clean up their mistakes and remain competitive throughout, or at least I do. That's how I personally see this one unfolding. And so, guys, I'm going to stop short in calling for the outright upset. But I do think that JMU comes in a tiny bit complacent. And then I think that the desperate home side is going to fight tooth and nail here. It's going to keep it close at least until the final moments. And so, guys, my college football best bet for Tuesday is on Texas State plus the points. Hey guys, if you are interested, here are those two specials I was talking about at the top of the video. The first one is the Toot My Own Horn special, guys. It's a really great special. It's a 2-for-1 capper special. It's for myself and Steve Seagrave. We're both doing extremely well here in October. We both have great short, mid, and long-term runs. You can see us on the leaderboards. You can see on our homepage. So guys, this is a 2-for-1 capper special. Myself and Steve Seagrave. 30-day all access for both cappers for the price of one, so you get it for $2.99. And then guys, on Fridays, every Friday at Picks and Parlays, there is $7 Friday. Every participating handicapper releases one $7 package. There is no coupon or code needed, and you can load up on as many packages as you like. So make sure to go check out $7 Fridays at Picks and Parlays. And right back into the picks, guys. You know, I've always done extremely well with my NBA picks. Last year, I finished as the #2 NBA handicapper at Picks and Parlays, and I'm currently the #1 NBA handicapper since the start of last season with my totals, guys. And so this is an actual client play as well. I'm back on the pro hardwood. The game I'm looking at, it sees the Charlotte Hornets at the Miami Heat. So let's break this one down. And guys, I like the under in this one, and I have 234. Now, I base my picks on many different things. I don't follow any one particular handicapping methodology or anything like that. But for the most part, I base my over-under picks in every sport on what I perceive to be really great situations. And I think that this contest between the Hornets and the Heat is going to be a much more of a defensive battle on Tuesday than what the odds makers are trying to lead us to believe. Now, both teams enter 2-1 straight up. Charlotte is 3-0 against the spread, while Miami is also 3-0 against the spread. All three of the Hornets games have flown over the posted numbers so far this season, while 2 of the 3 Heats have gone over the number. They look great defensively, though, in their most recent 115-107 home win over New York, and I do think that they will carry that defensive effort here on Tuesday against the Hornets. This does become an important game scheduling-wise for the Heat as well. They hit the road for 4 straight Western games after this. The Hornets, though, they return home for 3 straight after this, starting with the Magic on Thursday. I think, guys, that it is safe to say that in the early going here that we're seeing a lot of scoring around the NBA right now. But for this particular game, I think that the odds makers have over-adjusted on this line. And so that's how I see this one going down, guys. I think that this number is now high in my opinion. So my second best bet for Tuesday, guys, is on the under 234 in the Hornets and the Heat. And just to quickly recap, guys, those 2 video picks. My first client play for Tuesday is the college football game. I like Texas State and as many points as you can get. And then I also have a second client play on the under 234 in the Hornets and the Heat. Guys, we are trying our best to regrow the YouTube channel here at Picks and Parlays. So if you enjoy getting these client picks, if you want to support all of the handicappers over at Picks and Parlays, the easiest way to do that is just to smash the like button, to please leave some comments, whether you agree or disagree. Also, smash the bell icon and subscribe. All of those things are really easy to do, but they really do help us out. Okay, guys, and that is it for Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm going to be back with a Conference USA bet. So we were in the Sun Belt here on Tuesday, and on Wednesday, we are heading over to the Conference USA, and I will either be back with an additional NBA or NHL pick. Guys, on your way out, don't forget to smash the like button. Thanks for watching. Good luck with everything tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.